Congratulations for being shit.
Thank
well
you.
done for being shit, and well done for being shit. What was going on there? Where was the teamwork? Where was the spirit? Where was the communication? And what the fuck was going on?
That first half was absolutely awful. I felt like nobody deserved to be on that pitch. We were dominated. We were bullied in every single aspect of the game by Newcastle United. But you know what? We still have 45 more minutes, the second half. And the second half, we were much, much better, even though we were wasteful. And we lost also control in the defense. They could have attacked us more and score even more. But that is part of football. When you are desperate, you want to win, you leave yourself open at the back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ogs, your own brother. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Newcastle United 2, Chelsea 2 in the end. Point shared. But oh Lord, the first half was absolutely awful. That's what we're going to talk about. And I'm going to rate my players today. Feel free to get in the comment section down below. Give your ratings. Let's have a conversation. That's what this channel is all about. The channel is for the people, not for me. Let me remind you the starting 11. Robert Sanchez, Gusto, Chaluba, Fofana, Cucurella, Reece James, Caicedo, Neto, Palma, Garnacho, Joao, Pedro. And from the bench, we made two changes only, if I'm not mistaken. It was Andre Santos and Enzo Fernandez. 2, right? Okay. So if I made a mistake, you correct me in the comment section down below. It was a very, very good lineup. I didn't see many people complain before the game about the lineup because this is the best that we can put on the pitch right now. Probably it could have been somebody else like Hato instead of Cucurella because he's very, very tired, but that also is questionable. So it was very positive when we saw this lineup, but that positivity ended up very, very soon because in the 4th minute, Chelsea conceded a goal. And Lord, Newcastle United were all over us, bro. They were bullying us from every aspect of the game. Enzo Maresca is gonna get 6 out of 10. We didn't win. It's a 2-2 draw. Could have done better or start a different lineup, but I think this is the best that he could have done, to be honest with you. I'm not blaming him for the starting 11. I'm blaming him for the tactics and for the system. One dimension of system is just not working for Chelsea, bro. That inverted, I'm sick and tired of complaining about the system. I'm going to give him 6 out of 10. We didn't lose. He reacted the second half and he took also a yellow card for the team and he's going to be suspended against Aston Villa. I'm okay with that. I want to see a little bit of passion from my manager and it shows that he cares regardless of his dead tactics. But at the end of the day, it is what it is and we got 1 point instead of 3. Robert Sanchez is my GOAT today. 9 out of 10. And that coming from somebody who is not a big fan of Robert Sanchez. Everybody knows about it. I don't hide myself about it. I don't think he's a Chelsea level. But this brother, once in a while, here and there, he's going to come up with world-class performances. And against Newcastle was one of those. Brother, without Robert Sanchez today, we were going to concede probably 5 goals in 30 minutes. He made some amazing saves. And on top of that, this brother got an assist. To his credit, in the past, he could have had assists also to Jackson or Cole Palmer that, you know, they ended up by not scoring. But this brother could have had few assists in his Chelsea career already. When he kick it long, most of the time it goes straight to the opposition. But sometimes it's going straight to our player. And even Malo Gusto could have scored in the final of the Club World Cup. It was going to be Robert Sanchez's assist. Remember that? But Malo Gusto shoots straight to Donnarumma, and the ball bounces back to Malo Gusto, and Malo Gusto passed it very quickly to Cole Palmer, and it was a goal. But Robert Sanchez, credit where it's due. I'm not a big fan, but I always tell the truth. I don't carry any kind of agenda. When you do something good, I will say it and praise you. 9 out of 10, my man of the match today. Moises Caicedo, 7 out of 10. Solid in the midfield as always. Nice to see him. Joao Pedro, I'm gonna give him 8 out of 10. Could have done better, could have scored probably a couple goals today. But to see him score it makes me feel good, because I know he's building the momentum slowly and surely. Alejandro Garnacho, my brother, he's gonna get 3 out of 10. Overall game was good. Finishing, awful. Awful decision making in the final third. I don't have any agenda. He's on probation for me. I want to see him improve his shooting tactics and score more goals, because today he could have scored a hat trick for Chelsea Football Club. So Garnacho, my brother, you have to improve. 3 out of 10 today because of the misses. But overall, the game was okay. All right. Malo Gusto is going to get 5 out of 10. That brother always leaves the far post open all the time. How many videos? Every single video that I make, I talk about it. How many times he let that post open? But I also don't blame him 100% when in your mind you are a midfielder, you are a number 10, you are a number 8. Every single game, you forget to mark your man. You forget to go back to where you're supposed to be in the far post. 5 out of 10. I think the first goal, come on, man. Poorly defended, but he wasn't marking his man. As always, watch every single video of mine. How many times I insist about this brother not marking his man and leaving the far post open. But also, Maresca and his team, they got video people who watch and show the players every aspect of their weaknesses. They can even give you a drive to go and watch home what you do and what you don't do. Why can't they sit with Malo Gusto and discipline him in that aspect? I don't know. But I also believe that when Malo Gusto is playing as a fullback without inverting, he's absolutely world class, and he's not going to commit those kind of mistakes. Moving on very quickly, Andre Santos, he came off from the bench. I'm going to give him just 5 out of 10. Mr. Pedro Neto, you see, today I'm getting it right. Pedro Neto, Joao Pedro, so everything is working good today. He's going to get 6 out of 10. I don't have really much to say about him, but I'm expecting these kind of players, every Chelsea player, to be honest with you, to create some moment of magic. But it was good. Enzo Fernandez from the bench, 7 out of 10. This Fofana guy, Wesley Fofana, brother, also the first goal, he was at fault. It's been 3 games, in my humble opinion, that he's been very poor, but Maresca continues to reward him because he said, I'm in love with Fofana. How can you be in love with a man, another man? Anyways, he said, oh, declaration of love, how romantic he is with Fofana. So it looks like this is favoritism here. listen, this guy is one of our best centre backs. He's injury prone, but he also error prone. He's been making a lot of mistakes. I think today's game, Josh Anchapong deserved to be on that pitch. Every time Josh does good, he got punished by getting benched by Maresca. I'm going to give him 5 out of 10 for Fana today, but it could have been like 4 or 3. Reece James, 8 out of 10. What a goal, what a free kick. Captain material, getting better and better. He just been betrayed by the system and also by the players that he's playing with. You know, you Garnacho, if you are Joao Pedro, you don't score. What do you want Reece James to do? You're just waiting for miracles from Reece James. Marco Correa today, I'm going to give him 5 out of 10 because we didn't lose, but this brother was very tired in the first half, and I wanted Hato also to be given a little bit of chance. You know why people say that Hato is bad? Because he doesn't play. This brother is going to be on the bench for 2 months and play 30 minutes in the league game. How do you expect Hato to progress? So people waiting for the day he's going to be given a chance in the Premier League and he performs poorly. Oh, yeah, I see why Maresca have been leaving him on the bench. Bloody hell. That is stupid kind of analysis because he doesn't play. So don't expect him when he's given 90 minutes to all of a sudden becomes John Terry or Ashley Cole. You have to build the momentum in games. You have to be given a run of games. Kukurea was very tired in the first half. You can tell this brother need a rest. But also he been found out somehow. Newcastle United knew how to isolate him. And he was just like a headless chicken in the first half. Second half got better. But yeah, many people know exactly how to deal with Kukurea at the moment. Chalobah, always solid. I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. Doesn't really get the credit that he deserves. Some of the blocks and tackles that he put at the edge of the box or inside the box could have been a penalty. He took a risk for the team. People were, even the so-called Chelsea fans, they were waiting for that penalty to be given to, they say, this overrated academy kid and start propaganda, stupidity and evil again toward Chalobah because he's English and he's Cobham. But nobody cares about evil here. This brother is absolutely solid. For 3 years, people insult him, bench him, send to the academy. The attitude is always on point, and every single season he end up by being the best center back in the team. No doubt, simple fact. So this brother, absolutely amazing, and we have him on free. If we bought him for 80 million from Monaco, people were going to give him the respect that he deserves.